Good morning. Chairman Roberts and members of the Board of Supervisors, members of county staff, and to our honorees and their families and friends, a heartfelt welcome to the County of San Diego's annual volunteer recognition. Annually in April, we recognize department programs and honor individuals who have provided outstanding volunteer service. The County Volunteer Program is department-based, and we want to acknowledge the department heads who support these programs and the 43 department volunteer coordinators who keep these programs strong. We also want to recognize the collaboration between the county, Volunteer San Diego, Dovia, the directors of volunteers and agencies, and other agencies who provide assistance. The 28 individuals being honored today are examples of the county's motto, "The noblest motive is the public good." These women and men have been nominated by their respective departments for having provided outstanding service. They are representative of the nearly 30,000 volunteers who have contributed over $33 million of service to the citizens of San Diego County last year alone. We are thankful for the work that you have done and to all the county volunteers who have made this county a better place. Thank you all. As we begin our celebration, the colors will be presented by the Sheriff's Honor Guard. The Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Sally Asuna and Richard Cooper of the Monarch School, and the national anthem will be sung by Cynthia Valenzuela of the Monarch School. Please stand for the presentation of the colors and remain until the colors have been retired.
I pledge allegiance to the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. May you please remain standing.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Okay, please be seated. I want to thank the Sheriff's Honor Guard and Sally and Richard for the pledge, and Cynthia for the national anthem. I'm now pleased to present a proclamation for our Volunteer Recognition Month, and I'd like to invite all of the departmental volunteer coordinators who are present to join me here at the podium. These coordinators are a key element in making this whole volunteer program a success. Accepting this proclamation is going to be Joselle Wong, the countywide volunteer coordinator in the clerk of the board's office. Actually, you guys they're going to come down next, aren't they? So they can come. You can come down now.
All right, all the tall people in front.
That's okay. You're going to get this? Okay. What a group here. I was wondering who was coordinating all these thousands of people and all these volunteers, and I figured it took a big group. This is a day that I think annually the board members really enjoy because it gives us a chance to really to say thank you, and you'll see in a few moments as we start presenting the awards for the volunteers that we're recognizing, but who are typical of a much larger group. It's estimated that there have been over 29,000 volunteers in this program, and that the services now have totaled over $33 million in services that the county's been able to provide. This is a very important partnership to us, to say the least. And like everything that the county does, you know, every part of government has limits, although some of them haven't learned that yet. We like to practice, let's make sure that we get the full bang for our buck. Let's do everything we can with volunteers to help us, but not just to get by, volunteers that will provide quality service and make sure they understand their jobs, and we're delivering, just not delivering service, but delivering quality service. So on behalf of the Board of Supervisors, we wanted to recognize this Volunteer Appreciation Month, and we've declared this throughout San Diego County and all of the cities to be San Diego County Volunteer Appreciation Month. Thanks to you, all that you do to assist the volunteers and to coordinate the volunteers and to get those successful results. And I'll give this to Janelle with deepest appreciation from all the board members.
Thank you, Chairman Roberts. On behalf of all volunteer coordinators, I would like to thank the Board of Supervisors for their continued support. Also, I would like to thank the department heads and the volunteer coordinators for keeping this program running strong. And also, of course, the volunteers for their time and outstanding service to better our community. Thank you and congratulations.
You didn't want us in front of them. Okay.
I know.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman and members of the board, I'm honored to present the 2012 County Volunteers of the Year. As I call out the honoree's name, I'd ask that they come forward and would like to invite the department head and volunteer coordinator to come forward and to join your honoree. Our first honoree is Maggie Peckett from District 1, representing the Department of Animal Services. Ms. Peckett is one of the Bonita Animal Shelter's most valuable dog volunteers. She has served as a mentor to many new volunteers, imparting her excellent dog handling skills and knowledge of dog behavior. Maggie provides exceptional comfort and mental stimulation towards sheltered animals. We're grateful for her outstanding service. Congratulations, Maggie. Michael Kirkaby from District 4 represents the Assessor Recorder County Clerk. Mr. Kirkaby performs civil wedding ceremonies and general clerical duties such as filing and processing mail. Newlywed couples regularly compliment and thank him publicly for the personal touch he gives to their ceremony. His dedication is consistently shown by his friendliness and cheerfulness, serving as a positive influence to those around him. Congratulations. Elizabeth J. from District 1 represents County Council. Ms. J. began volunteering with the Office of County Council in 2010 after graduating from law school. While her work has been primarily with the Planning and Land Use team, she also assists other attorneys on a wide variety of assignments, including performing research and drafting responses to public records requests. Beth is always willing to help, and the experience she is gaining will be invaluable to her promising legal career in the years ahead. Congratulations, Elizabeth. The county library is represented by 9 volunteers who are serving at various branches. And so I'm going to ask them, and I'm going to call each one individually, ask you to come up. But as you come up, if you would stay, because we'll have one group picture. Joel Harris of District 3 spends every Saturday and most of the rest of the week teaching art classes to all ages and abilities, with a special focus on veterans and adults with special needs at the Solana Beach Branch Library. Alex Taylor of District 2 can be found at the Crest Branch Library, helping customers and staff with whatever is needed, including computer training and programming. Martha Preciado will accept on his behalf. Lois Harris of District 5 has worked 6 full days a week managing the Vista Friends of the Library bookstore and her team of 34 bookstore volunteers. Alex Coppell of District 1 has been volunteering at the Bonita Sunnyside branch for more than 3 years and can be counted on to keep the library orderly and dependable when staff is needed. Amanda Heath of District 2 from the Poway Library has been invaluable as the tech-savvy volunteer who started the ebook program and for more than 4 years provided regular support for the Poway Library Teens program. For the last 20 years, Rob Roberto of District 2 has volunteered at the El Cajon Library. Rob is as detailed and efficient as any library technician and be counted on to help every single Saturday. He is a dependable go-to volunteer. We'd also like to recognize Connie Lewis, Nancy Kramer, and Diana Hicks, who are being honored today but unable to attend. We want to congratulate all these folks who help keep our libraries strong. Congratulations. Elizabeth Castelli of District 2 represents the district attorney. Ms. Castelli has been assigned to work alongside paralegals at the district attorney's office and is always willing to assume duties such as enforcing collection of restitutions and reviewing police reports. She is a quick learner and has demonstrated her organizational skills by assisting with conferences and luncheons. Ms. Castelli is a dependable volunteer and a pleasure to have in the office. Congratulations. Jason Goschalk of District 2 and Shirley Salado of District 3 represent the Farm and Home Advisor. Mr. Goschalk has written guidelines for running a safe and successful horse show, developed incentives for participants, and rewritten the Constitution and bylaws for his group. He reflects the success of adult-youth partnerships in our program. And as the project leader for the 4-H Club in Escondido, Shirley Salado has volunteered to be a trainer for leaders in Thrive, a youth leadership development project. She also coordinated the Volunteer Leadership Appreciation event and has been an effective youth project leader for 3 years. Congratulations to both of you. Ida Boyd and Beverly Henry of District 4 represent HHSA Aging and Independent Services with the Retired and Senior Volunteer Program. Ida Boyd and Beverly Henry formed the 4th District Senior Resource Center's Seasoned Line Dancers Group. They are the instructors and teach variety of dancers to the over 50 seniors. They are known throughout the community as the Queens of Line Dancing, and we'd be happy if they give us a demonstration. Congratulations. Ann Callahan of District 3 represents HHSA, the Child Welfare Services Foster Youth Mentor Program. Ms. Callahan's mentorship provided a significant impact on the self-esteem and future goals of a young lady for the past 2.5 years. She also led the planning committee for the program's 2 main events. Her creativity and genuine compassion have made her an invaluable member of the program. Congratulations to you. Claire Cunningham of District 3 represents HHSA Child Welfare Services Polinsky Children's Center. For the past 6 years, Mr. Cunningham has been a dedicated volunteer at the Polinsky Children's Center. He has streamlined the process of donations, which brings smiles to the faces of many children. He is an exceptional leader and an effective trainer to other volunteers. Congratulations. Nick Jappy of District 2 represents HHSA Edgemoor. Mr. Jappy's compassion and kindness is truly changing the lives of patients at Edgemoor Hospital. He spends most of his time reading aloud and working on the computer, assisting patients with emails and web videos. We thank him for his compassion, kindness, sense of humor, and overwhelming patience. Congratulations. Catherine Casabar of District 3 represents HHSA, the North Coastal and North Inland regions. Ms. Casabar served as the coordinator of a project that paired older adults with special needs students. She developed a presentation module for health science students at California State University, San Marcos. She also arranged for field experience opportunities for the students to learn firsthand how Live Well San Diego is being implemented in the community. Congratulations to you. Joe Davis of District 2 represents the medical examiner. Mr. Davis provided numerous presentations to the juvenile youth offenders demonstrating the potential consequences of their decisions. The talk includes the effects of drugs in the brain and body, consequences of gang lifestyle, and suicide. He also reaches out to families in the county that are going through the grieving process of traumatic and sudden loss of a loved one. Joe is an outstanding example of dedicated civic participation. Congratulations. Paul Marciniak of District 5 represents Parks and Recreation. Mr. Marciniak assists staff in caring for the Wilderness Gardens Preserve in Pala by performing weed abatement, keeping the grounds clean, and gate management. He is always willing to lend a hand for special projects and provides after-hours eyes and ears for the preserve. Congratulations. Ellen Seaburn of District 1 represents the Probation Department. Ms. Seaburn has volunteered for the El Cajon Post Unit for the past 12 years. She provided criminal history research and updates for the Deputy Probation Officer assigned to the division. She corrects post reports, organizes files, conducts drug testing, and completes vital statistic reports. Thank you for your diligence and professionalism which supports the Probation Department's mission. Congratulations. David Martinez of District 5 represents the public defender. Mr. Martinez assists an investigator along with 4 assigned attorneys by organizing discoveries such as witness lists and indexing. He has interpreted for Spanish-speaking witnesses and prepared detailed graphs. He also assisted with the training of the new Vista Branch investigative interns and is their go-to person for questions and guidance. David is highly motivated, dedicated, dependable, and a valued member of the team. Congratulations. Isa Mika of District 2 represents Public Works. Mr. Mika conducted a thorough inventory of all the county floodplain maps in all of the various locations for the County Flood Insurance Study digitization project. His civil engineering training and professional experience have been instrumental in research, data analysis, and field assistance for flood control projects. Congratulations to you. Evelyn Shaw of District 1 represents the Registrar of Voters. Ms. Shaw has served as a poll worker since 1964 and has served in at least 74 elections. She is responsible for completing online and classroom training, inventory and storing supplies, and coordinating poll setup. She is a delight to work with and always pleasant and fair. Congratulations. Chris Van Gorder of District 3 represents the sheriff. Mr. Van Gorder has been the search and rescue commander for more than 6 years. He was a critical asset in the search and rescue mission to locate missing teen Chelsea King. He has contributed a remarkable 700 hours each year. His dedication, compassion, and commitment to the community are inspiring and exemplary. Congratulations. The County of San Diego has numerous volunteer opportunities. If you've been inspired by these individuals and are interested in finding out more, please go to the volunteer section of the Clerk of the Board website at www.sandiegocob.com or contact Volunteer San Diego at 1-800-VOLUNTEER. I'd like to thank the staff of the Clerk of the Board Department, particularly Joselle Wong, for organizing this event, and to the Board of Supervisors for acknowledging these extraordinary individuals. Let's give them all one big hand again.